Hello, welcome back to the channel. You joined Taylor Hetherington and I for another Auction Fever Classic video.
I'm excited.
You are very excited. So like I said, we are here to find a classic car. This is just a normal car auction, but there are a few classics in there.
Yeah.
One in particular that we're very, very excited about. Hopefully I can buy it and then make some money.
I hope so, yeah, that's the idea.
That is
I mean,
the idea.
I'm hoping it'll go cheap because it is just a normal Tuesday, so.
Yes, yes. So what do you say? We go into Letchworth, have a look around, see if there's any other interesting tat in there, and then we'll show you the car that we're here to see. And fingers crossed, I don't get outbid. Just come in and there's a lovely Mark III MX-5 here.
Lovely is questionable.
Yeah, it's a bit
looks like it's been sat around for a long time.
It does, it does. I'll be interested to know how much that goes for.
I'm quite excited because we've got the bidding number.
Oh God, that's dangerous.
So,
that's very dangerous if you've got a bidding number.
Yeah, instead of holding out our hands, we can hold up our hands for once. There's a nice Blancmange Rover over here,
yeah,
which would very muchly suit my relaxed lifestyle. That is nice.
Gosh,
what do you reckon?
Big
do you
old
like
bars, isn't it? Yeah, 1,500 quid?
I reckon 1,600.
And then I've spotted, Jay, behind you, there is a Granada limousine.
Is that a manual gearbox?
Yeah, it's a manual as well.
What?
It's old, isn't it?
Cosworth V6?
Oh, I don't know, it might well be.
So this could be like a sports limousine?
Yeah.
A V6 manual limousine?
Maybe we should buy it and then take the roof off.
This I've seen online as well.
What, the A6?
Yeah, it's an Audi A6 TDI SE.
Okay.
It's an automatic, which means it's got a lovely CVT gearbox. And I think it's got an estimate of like 600 quid.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I've spotted something rather tasty.
Oh my God.
A European spec, and I mean East European, 5 Series, complete with a little teddy bear with the nice modern edition of modern grills.
This is very interesting.
Break necks and kill egos.
Kill eggs and then financial mistake.
Yes.
Maybe that's what sticker you should put on all your cars.
Oh, I should just put it on myself. I'm guessing this is real carbon fibre.
Yeah, that will be real. Yeah, you can't get fake ones of those.
No.
But it's got pink stickers on the wheels.
That's nice.
Just so that you don't curb them.
Oh, look at the sports leather steering wheel as well.
Yeah.
Nice touch. And then we've got.
Oh, it is a manual.
Yeah, and then we've got all of the air fresheners as well, because I'm guessing whoever owns this smokes. For safety at speed.
Are those they're like what you use when you go skiing, aren't they? You put on your feet.
Skis?
No, they're like snowshoes or something. They've just stuck them to the bottom of the car.
Skis? They haven't bought a new badge. They've just got stickers and put it on the original badge.
Oh, at least it's preserved the original one.
That is good, yeah.
This is nice.
There are 2 repossession cars, one of which we're very interested in.
Yep.
The other one is over there, which is an X5 petrol. Shall we head over, because this is where the car of interest is, yeah? Let's do that.
Go and have a little look.
And that very special car is this BMW E30 325i M-Tech 2 Sport Automatic. Coupe. There you go. This is actually a really interesting car. And the story goes that Rory actually phoned us up a couple of days ago and said, do you know what's in the Letchworth auctions? It's an A30, you've got to go and look at it. Here we are, this is the car. It does have a really interesting story because it is a bailiff car. So effectively, bailiffs have stolen it and taken it here.
Well, no, they've done what I do and they've repossessed it.
Which means that there are no keys, there is no history with it. We don't know if it runs. We know that there's an engine because we've had a look, but it's an interesting car. And if it goes for between 6 and 7, there could be some profit in it. So this is going to be a massive, massive gamble. There's loads of interest. You had a look at it yesterday.
So the first thing I noticed, it has got a few questionable modifications.
Yes.
The first being the black grills, which I don't really like, and 4D number plates.
Never trust anyone who has 4D number plates.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, Jay.
I do think it's been enthusiast owned because there is a BMW Car Club tax disc holder in the windscreen. Whoever did own it was an enthusiast.
But didn't pay their bills.
Also, it's got Alpina wheels on it.
I don't like
They're
them.
replicas, they're horrible. The tyres are horrible.
Yeah.
They're bald.
Yeah.
They're rubbish.
But you know what? I don't see much rust. There's a wee bit of rust up here, but the arches look quite clean.
Arches are clean. There's a little bit on the corner of the bonnet. They rust in here. This is a really common place. Water sits here at the bottom of the windscreen and they go rusty. They're quite common for that, and it does look pretty clean. The sunroof has been duct taped shut.
Yes.
Or just duct tape because it was leaking.
I like it.
Also, there is a bit of bubbling on the roof this side and that side, I noticed. I believe it's Dolphin Grey, which is a nice colour, very desirable for an MTEC 2. It's got the sport black leather seats in it, but it's got grey door cards, which don't match, which is a bit weird. I assume that the door cards aren't original, but the seats are, because all the dash is black.
Yeah. There's also a screwdriver there in the centre console.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how you start the car.
Well, there's a screwdriver, a spanner, a magnet, loads of nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
I see the magnet on the seat.
Yeah.
And loads of spare bits.
And the really interesting thing, if I do end up winning it, buying it, we will get a man to make a key, and then we can unlock the car and actually see if there's any hidden treasure.
Yeah, because whatever's in the car, you get to keep.
Then the boot might be full of cocaine.
There's some really horrible, tacky motorsport badges all over the dash.
Yeah.
And quite a common problem on E30s, the dashboard is cracked quite badly. Where the
So I
sun's
actually
affected
used
it.
to have an E30 325i coupe that started life as a 318 automatic, and then it was transformed into a 325i manual.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did really like it. That car was called Jake,
Jake.
and I had to get rid of Jake because the brake lines were completely perished. And that is when I started working at Autocar, and I swapped Jake for a Kia Picanto because that was my long-term test car.
A Kia Picanto?
Yeah, and it was baby blue.
So you went from a 325i E30 to a Kia Picanto?
Yeah, but I'm trying to make up for it
Okay.
by buying a 325i Sport Coupe.
Right.
Okay, Jake? I love you.
There is an engine, and it's still got its original undertray, but I can sort of see the sump and the exhaust and stuff like that, and the gearbox is all still in it, so it's all connected. It does have a stainless steel back box that I noticed.
Yeah, that's quite nice actually. I bet it's going to sound good.
Yeah, it probably will sound quite nice. Obviously a fake M badge on the boot, which is questionable.
Very desirable.
Also, has a rear blind.
Yes.
Which is really cool. I don't think it's electric, but it's still really nice to have. I found a very interesting feature about this car yesterday that you haven't spotted yet.
Is it front or back?
And I'm not going to tell you that, I'm going to let you find it. It's quite hard to see, but it will make both of us very excited. Oh.
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 Oh. Oh.
What is this, Braille?
Doesn't have a tow bar.
It's got a detachable tow bar.
No! No!
There's a little hatch, look. And underneath, if you look up its skirt, there's a little hole.
Oh my God!
There's a hole for a
my
detachable.
God.
So they're in here somewhere.
Could be a tow bar.
There could be a swan neck.
Oh!
Yeah?
That is the dream spec.
But while you're down there,
Yeah.
when I was looking underneath the back, it has had some welding along the spare wheel well.
Yeah.
It's had loads of little patches, which is a bit weird. It means either it's had water in it and it's rusted out and someone's welded it, or it's been in a bit of a rear ender.
Yeah. Have you also noticed that the battery tray is quite rusty?
Yeah.
So that also needs addressing.
But we can fiberglass all that up.
Oh yeah, no, we'll just
And
filler
filler it.
Yeah,
Filler.
fiberglass is too expensive.
Or
Just
expand
filler.
in foam.
That's always a good one. Question is, what do you think this car's going to go for?
It's hard to say, to be honest, and it's hard to say what it's worth. Obviously, it comes with no keys and no docs, which affects the value. The document, I mean, whenever people buy cars like this, they want service history.
Yeah.
They want a history folder of it, paperwork, stuff like that. I mean, obviously, there is always the possibility that when you buy a car like this, you can join the E30 forums and stuff like that, and someone might pop up and go, "Oh, this was my old car."
E30 Zone.
Yeah.
I used to be a member of the E30 Zone. Hi, E30 Zoners.
But in doing that, they'll be like, "Well, it was repossessed from me. You can have the paperwork, but give me 10 grand for it."
Yeah, I'll be like, nah, you're all right. Or he'll know that I own it, and then they'll come and nick it.
Yeah, it's in a very unusual auction that not a massive amount of people know about. It's not going through the classic auction.
No.
It's going from a normal auction on a weekday.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think there's a potential this car will go really cheap.
Okay.
And
So
I'm hoping
really
it'll
cheap
go
as under
really cheap.
7?
There's a potential it might go for under 5.
Okay.
I think if it's anything under 7 grand, buy it.
Okay.
I think it's probably worth 10 to 12 as it is with a set of keys.
Okay.
Running.
Interesting.
There is one thing saying that though. I did notice when I looked through the window, it's got an aftermarket alarm fitted to it with an immobiliser fob thing
Oh no.
in the centre console. So I don't think this is going to be a case of we'll get a man over here to make some keys today and we'll drive it away.
No.
I think this is going to be trailer it back to the unit and I'm going to have to de-wire the entire alarm system.
I'm glad you said I, because there is no we in I. Anyway, I'm really excited. The auction starts at around 6:30 in half an hour. This is lot 60, so we've got a long way to wait.
And just a heads up,
Yeah.
if you don't buy this, I will.
Oh, crying out loud. So we are currently on lots
62.
62 for the extra.
Yeah, we've been here for quite a while now,
Yeah.
and this is the last lot where the car comes round.
Because all the others
Are direct from bailiff.
bailiffs or they don't run. Hopefully it doesn't get blown out of the water by online bids, which is what I'm a little bit nervous of.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous of that, but as I say, it is a weekday. There's not as many people here now either. A lot of people have left because
Yeah.
luckily the E30 is right at the end of the lot.
Have a little pan, see the people. So it's quite empty. And there's that BMW that we really like.
I want to break necks and kill eggs. Should we have that?
They like that. Right, I'm going to play it cool.
Oh, why is this taking so long?
66, the BMW Classic 3259 Sport Automatic is 89.
Nah, don't want it.
There's no docs.
No.
I've got several commission bids on it.
7 commission.
7?
Oh.
7?
5,000, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, with me 56, 57, 58, 59, 6,000, 61, 62, 63, 64, 64.
I haven't even put my hand up.
Let's up the budget.
66, 67.
What?
67,
To what?
69, 7,000, 7,000.
Looks like you're not seeing this video.
71, 71 online, 72,
Oh, fuck.
73 in the room, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78 bid, 79, 79 bid, 8,000.
We're gonna have to up the budget.
8,000 pounds, we've got 8,1, 81 bid, 82,
Oh,
8,002 bid, 8,003.
I don't want it.
8,003 bid,
Do you not want it?
8,004.
It's a lot of
No,
money.
it's not.
8,586.
That's going crazy.
It's worth it.
Really?
It's worth at least 10, isn't it? There's one up for sale at the moment for 18.
18.
18, yeah.
Is it a manual?
No, I think it was-
This is too much. This is stupid now. No, I'm not even, I haven't even put my hand up. No.
No?
Come on. Even you know this is too much now. This is gone mad. No.
So we've wasted our time, but there is an X5 coming up next.
Let's buy an X5.
Selling now right at £9,900.
Maniacs. Right, so as you'll just have seen, the E30 went through the auction and it made, I think it was 10 grand.
Well, it was 9.9, but then plus the fees, so it's over 10 grand.
Yeah, which is stupid money because it has no keys, no history, we don't even know if it starts, and I didn't even put my hand up once. I didn't even scratch that itch, hold on. There you go, that feels a lot better
I
now.
bid once, but it was just an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, you bid at 8 something. I was like,
8,
Jesus,
6
that's a lot.
something, yeah.
Anyway, like I thought, it was the online bidders who went absolutely mental. Probably people who haven't seen it, who have looked at the pictures and thought, yeah, that looks mint. I'm going to take a punt on it. And I think they're going to be slightly disappointed.
Yeah, probably. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. A bit of a shame that we didn't manage to secure this tonight, but there will be more E30s. And now I think we have the itch
We have.
to actually get an E30.
I don't know why,
Yeah.
but we're just going to get
Because
one,
we
aren't
failed. So
Yeah.
we need to actually redeem our pride by getting an E30. So join us next time when we'll have an E30 that we'll show you.
Unless we don't find one, and then we'll just put all this footage in the bin.
Yes. So maybe see you, and if not, then have a great weekend and subscribe. Cheers!
And if you or someone you know was the successful bidder of this E30, I'd love to hear from you to find out if the car was indeed a hidden gem or a bit of a headache. Get in touch.